make you feel better, doesn't it, when it's summer?
Yeah.
The car says it's 36 degrees.
If that were orange, you'd think we were in Florida.
You're doing a good job there. Ta-da!
It's massive.
What it means is, we've got this thing in our head now about van life and doing a van up. Welcome to a new vlog. Excuse me that I've just put a sweet in my mouth. These are really nice, I'll just show you.
Always eating.
They're sugar-free from Aldi. That one is the butterscotch version. Hope you're having a good day, by the way, wherever you are in the world. And they have a creamy cappuccino. Nick prefers the butterscotch, I quite like them both. They're like 99 pence a box at Aldi. So that was just a random start to the vlog. Some Aldi sweets. Today we are heading back to the lodge. It feels like ages in
Exit the roundabout onto the Surf Road.
So we've been at the apartment for a week, as you've seen.
Continue for half a mile.
We are heading to Janine's. Well, going to my mum's first, just to pick up my dad's drill. Heading to Janine. She's got a curtain pole that she wants to put in Masha's bedroom. So we said we'd do that for her. And we're going to spend maybe an hour there, have a coffee or a drink or something. Ooh, look at the motorway on the other side.
Oh, that's where the... We didn't know that there were problems on the motorway, but obviously it was
In a quarter of a mile,
Yeah,
merge onto
it's coming this way. And then we are heading out for a meal with our friends Peter and Elaine. It's a new place for us, we've never been before. It's an Indian close to their home, which they say is really nice. So we're looking forward to that. We're going to have a drink with Peter and Elaine in their garden. It's another beautiful day. It's 24 degrees.
It's 19 degrees at the lodge, which is without the it's warm, but without the nippiness of it.
Yeah. So
the burning of it. I mean,
it can make you feel better, doesn't it, when it's summer, sunshine, and what.
This is why we want to do van life, because the sun's out. As soon as the sun goes in, we'll be like, right, we don't want the van.
That's what I'm saying. We need to do it in August while it's still like the best month.
I'm still wanting to do the conversion and the actual trip.
Well, yeah, you can't do a conversion and say, right, I don't actually want to use it.
Just sell it.
I know, but I want to convert it and then use it. Like, for the last 2 weeks, it's been beautiful, glorious weather. You could have just said, right, let's go in van and go off for a couple of weeks around the UK, even get on Channel Tunnel and just go to Disneyland Paris, as we said last time.
Yeah, but if you hired one, you couldn't do that.
No.
You're not allowed to take them out of the country. A lot of the hire companies said, don't take it out of the UK.
Right, okay. Well, I get that, yeah. So, well, there you go then. You're going to have to build your own. But we have
to stay in a small one first, a petite one.
We have minimum requirements. We have to have a shower. We have to have a toilet,
hot water and heating.
Yeah,
and internet,
and a TV. Yeah. Just the basic requirements of day-to-day living and being able to do my work.
Yeah, I'm not crapping in a bucket. I want a proper toilet.
So that's what's going on. Blimey, this traffic is still mega packed.
About 3 miles so far.
We'd have actually been stuck in that if we were going back to the apartment, so we're not going back to the apartment, thankfully. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. So come with us, and this weekend my folks and my sister and the kids are coming over.
We have something to do before then. Tomorrow,
let me think. Tomorrow, we've got to clean the car out. That's what we're going to say. We've got to clean Parker because
this is his last journey.
It's our last weekend with Parker. The lease runs out, so obviously you've seen our new car. Robin, he's at the lodge. He'll start getting used as of next week
once we've cleaned it.
But we've got a whole weekend with lovely Parker. It's been a great car. We really enjoy Kia. We've gone to Hyundai this time, but it's the same company.
Exactly the same interiors.
We've got to do our own little valet on Parker tomorrow.
And while we're at it, we might as well just the valet on Robin and Pepin as well.
We'll do the valet on both.
Right, curtain pole up. Masha's curtain pole is up, and Monkey's curtain pole was falling down, so we've fixed hers as well. So they've now got proper swinging pink flashy curtains in their bedrooms. Voila! So we just called it Aldi and got another one of these. We're going to get a few for when we go to France with the kids, but they've run out at the one in Pontefract. So I've only managed to get one, but £3.50. Absolute bargain. They're like £10, stuff like that on in Boots or on Amazon.
Absolute bargain. For Peter and Elaine. Peter had a very nice hat on there.
a French beret.
You've got rich.
And he's just made us this drink, and Elaine's got some new glasses. What would you call these glasses then? Like shot flutes, maybe?
Shot on stilts.
Shot flutes, I like that.
Maybe shot flutes.
Yeah, so what's this drink, Peter?
Herbas Moray, Mallorcan.
Nick's on a Diet Coke. But
it smells like Sambuca.
Cheers. Let me try it.
Try it.
Oh, I don't like Sambuca, but...
Get it knocked down.
Oh, that's nice. You would actually really like that, but I'll just describe it. Yes, very nice actually. That's the bottle that this drink came in.
Looks like a bong.
Herbas More from Mallorca. It does look like a bong actually, yeah? The car says it's 36 degrees. I mean, I'm sure it's not 36 degrees. What is it now?
35.
35. Back in the car. Gotta say,
it's 28.
that green drink was very nice. I didn't intend to drink any alcohol today.
It smelled like Sambuca.
But Peter got a glass of a bottle of Prosecco out, so I had a couple of glasses, and then he got that green drink out. And I was like, oh, I'm not really into like that kind of stuff. But then I had a little taste of it. And I was like, oh, it's quite nice. It was a herbal mint type thing.
It wasn't mint, was it?
I think
It smelled of ouzo.
Oh yeah, it did actually. Yeah, ouzo, which I'm not usually keen on.
Didn't smell of mint
it
at
was
all.
quite nice. So Nick's been very good. He's only had Diet Coke, but his stomach's off it a little bit. So I'm sure this curry will really help.
They were like drug pushers. Have a glass of wine, have a beer, have this, have that.
It's just what
one
you do
glass.
when you're out in the garden in the summer, though, isn't it? You have a little drink. So we are going to this Indian now. Nick's had a quick look. Not a massive gluten menu, but we'll see what there is when we get there.
A lot of stuff has gluten in it, but there's a lot of stuff that doesn't say it.
So we're not sure.
So I'm not sure whether it's
when we
just
get there.
whether they've missed it or not, but I don't know. We'll find someone.
So this is going to be interesting when we go to France later next month.
I'm not doing it for France.
Oh, what's the frigging point in doing it now then?
Just to see if it makes any difference. It's not so far. I'm going to give it another week, I think.
So we're off to this Indian now. Starters are here. I've gone for garlic chicken tikka. A chicken tikka there. And Nick's starter looks like it does when it's going to come out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Exactly the same.
I'm sure it'll smell better than what it does.
Cheese kebab. Very nice Indian that. And
we were actually good and we shared.
we did.
First time in 2 months.
Well, we didn't share starters. We had a starter each.
Oh, yeah.
And then we shared a main meal, which was chicken balti.
We had chicken tikka balti.
Yeah. And I had garlic chicken tikka for starters. So almost at the lodge. It's 9:20 p.m.
Never.
Yep. We're not going to be there until I don't know, 10 o'clock or something.
9:45.
So it's still nice and light though. And what's the temperature? Oh, it's dropped big style.
Bloody hell, you're not kidding, it's dropped.
It's only 15 degrees.
It was 25 when we set off.
No windows needed to be open tonight. That's for sure. And we're back. Nick's just checking the lights in the car, those LED lights that he put on. I think a couple of them come off, so we maybe need to get some stronger stickers. It is, what time is it? 9:52, and it's still very light. It was very warm in here, it was about 27 degrees. So we've got all the doors and what have you open. So just gonna chill, might go and watch the new series of Star Trek, Strange New Worlds. I might just go to sleep actually, I'm quite tired. Got a lot of editing to do in the morning, it's the weekend, and then the family are coming over. So we'll see you in the morning. Just before I go to bed, can't remember if we showed you that we've got the lights back up outside the lodge for the summer. I think they were just from Amazon, these. They are plastic. So if they drop down or anything in the wind, they shouldn't smash. So it looks quite nice out here. It's very cool out here tonight compared to over at the apartment. That noise you can hear is peacocks. Right, I'm definitely finishing for the night, so we'll see you in the morning. Nick is back inside, messing around with the lights in the car. Hello. Right, we'll see you in the morning for coffee. Good morning, welcome to the next day. Don't you just hate poorly designed things? Got this from, I don't even know where we got it from, Lenore. I think we got it from Garden Centre in St. Booth. It's good that it's plastic. Sorry, it's not plastic. It's paper, cardboard. But I just picked it up by the top and it just flew all over the floor. Anyway, good morning. I'm going to pick this up and then I'm going to make some coffee. Nick's already out cleaning the cars. we've got all the car stuff out to sort both cars out. The vacuum is there. So, as we said in the last vlog, Parker is going back on Monday. The lease ran out, or runs out, soon.
Just cutting all the little chip-ins and things off.
Yeah, we've kept pretty good care of Parker, we have, and he looks pretty new. So we're just going to nip down to Boys or Tesco or something and get some proper car cleaning cloths because it's pollen season at the lodge. And
Well, not just here.
well, not just here, no, but we notice it at the lodge, which it doesn't affect us anywhere else. But this is what happening to Robin. These are all like the pollen things. We've been trying to get rid of them, but we need a proper cloth. So we're going to go out and get them.
Right, we're on our second maiden voyage, or Lee's second maiden voyage of Robin. And
It's actually my third drive.
is it?
Yeah. I
When?
drove it that night when you put the LEDs in, and I drove it the night we got it.
Oh yeah, okay. So it's his.
It's my first proper trip out where
To go somewhere.
We're actually going to park up somewhere and leave it
Yeah,
in a car park.
we're gonna get some chamois leathers and some mitts so we can properly wash it, because as Lee said, there's pine pollen all over the car, and it's a stickiness. So even though I've blasted it off with the pressure washer, it's leaving watermarks, and in the watermarks there's like yellow powder. So we've got some special shampoo that we've got with the car, which basically like protects the paint. So we're going to get rid of all that with that, and then we're going to leather it over with the leather, and then just finish it off with a mitt, just so it's nice and shiny. And then what I might do is I might get the polytrol out and do all the black with the polytrol.
Already?
Well, yeah, because it's already just putting on like shampoo and wax and things like that creates like that cloudiness, but the polytrol will restore the original, keep the original colour restored.
As soon as we wash the car, I need to start tidying the lodge. It's a bit of a mess, and we've got family coming later today.
Yeah. So I've already cleaned Parker this morning, hoovered him out, touched some of the chip marks up on it. They're coming for him on Monday. It'll be nice to have the space in the drive again, because James is currently parked in Jackie's drive at the minute, so we can bring him back. And then I've already done my little bit of gardening that we're going to do. I've got some paperwork to do.
We've got to do 10,000 steps.
And 10,000 steps. And before we went back to the apartment, we fitted these trims. Now this one,
The lights.
the lights, yeah, this one here doesn't tuck in properly, and it was stuck on with a bit of cheap 3M tape, and it basically was dangling down here when we came back last night. So I've got some clear acrylic foam pads that I've put in here and here, literally tucked it in there like I've done on the other side, so that won't ever come out. And this now is kind of solid, it's not moving. So fingers crossed, with the heat of the summer, that's not going to move now.
Right. We need some plant food for his new plants.
They've survived, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Right, next stop, car section.
What about this?
No, we don't need that. Oh,
Sure.
actually, it's this what we need. Should we get that one of them?
Extra large? Where isn't? Oh no.
That one's $4.15.
How much is that?
$6.75.
That one's fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
You're so tight.
Yeah, but I'm only driving a frigging car.
What about a power blade?
No, I don't need
Okay,
that.
no.
I don't trust them.
Well,
Right, there's
that wouldn't scratch. Look at that. It's
Yeah, but if you get any grit on and you drag that, it'll scratch it.
grill and spoke brush. Don't need that, do
Don't
we?
need that.
Water Wizard, £4.
What does that do? It's a drying towel.
Just a drying towel, isn't it?
I'm thinking, should we get this?
Well,
Put the little one back. It'll dry
well, yeah,
faster,
if you
won't
want
it?
it, yeah.
Right.
What's
Now
this?
I need a noodle mitt.
Valeting cloths for the professional.
What does it mean? What's it for? Cotton polishing cloth.
Let's have a look. Is
Oh,
it
that's for kind of...
inside or outside?
No, outside.
For like buffing it up.
That's what that kind of thing is anyway.
But would that be better?
Nah.
There's 5 in there for $3.50.
Nah. We need a noodle mitt and ain't got any. Freak sakes.
Oh, we're not got a noodle mitt.
We have, but it's been left up floor and it's got grit on it.
Oh, you said we need a chamois?
Well, not if we're using one of these, no.
You sure?
Yeah.
Found one in the cleaning section.
I'll put the...
For the sponge
So do
bath.
we do that? Do we do that to clean the car and then this one to dry it? We do, don't we?
Yeah, so you need a sponge as well, yeah.
Well, I've got a sponge.
Right, we're back and ready to start. So this is the kit that we got with Robin that they gave us at the car dealer. Oh, there's a big sponge.
I know, I said I've got one.
And there's one of
all
those
sorts.
tyre things. And there's
Yeah,
some
we don't-
microfibrecloths.
I know. It's not that, it's the noodle mitt. That's the one that's not actually, it's like a wool one. And it came off and stuck to all the pollen.
What's in there?
It's like safety gloves.
And a high-vis jacket.
Dry wash, so you don't even have to wet your car. You just wipe that on a cloth and wash your car.
Okay.
But because there's residue on the surface, I don't fancy doing that.
Wind up
dropping remover.
torch. Oh, bird dropping remover, perfect.
Alloy wheel cleaner, don't need that. Glass guard, we need that. Right,
Yeah.
let's get some wash and wax in. It said 3 capsules, so I'll do 4. It's probably just Volzine or something like that, this.
Volzine.
Or shampoo or something. Right, let me just wash the bottle.
Volzine shampoo.
Right, I might as well get the other mitt, the other sponge, hasn't it?
Aye, let's get
Been a while
cracking.
since we cleaned the car, innit? Probably last time we got a new one.
Right, 2 mitts and this extra large towel.
Oh, it's not moving particularly well, and you can see watermarks still. That's a bit concerning.
You mean
see
pollen
it?
marks?
Look there.
But maybe it's because it's too hot to wash a car in.
No, that's a load of nonsense.
Well, we'll just have to keep polishing and buffing and polishing and buffing. Good job.
Polytrol. It's faded, so I'm restoring the colour. This is the stuff that we use for our front door. It's bloody brilliant, look at it. This is like weather worn, and literally, you just pour it, you're supposed to paint it on with a brush and then leave it for 10 minutes, but I'm just going to put it on with a lint cloth. But just look at how it's just restoring the colour.
Where did you get that from? Amazon?
Amazon, yeah.
Let's have a look at the can.
It's actually Polytrol, but it's called Ospatrol, but it is a Polytrol product.
Ospatrol, does it that?
Colour Otwaprol.
Oh, what?
Yeah. There we go, just ignore it. Look at that. Colour restoring Polytrol, plastic, chrome and metal. And it restores original colours back. So I'm just going to apply this, leave it for 10 minutes and then buff it off. And that will stay like it for a couple of years.
We need to go for a walk for 10,000 steps.
I know.
Welcome to the next day. It's been a busy day since you last saw us. The family's here. The girls, we've just sent them to the bins with the
Oh, they've
rubbish.
gone?
Yeah, giving them jobs to do. The family's getting ready in the back bedrooms.
Just had his gas test.
So as gas test, Nick made some food last night. We've had our lights refitted there, some new lights.
Changed from halogen to LED.
Yeah.
So they're a bit brighter.
We'll show you them when it's darker.
Yeah. And I've had to do some touch-ups where they've taken it off. So.
Another nice looking day, so we're going to take the girls out to a place called Let Loose, where there's a bit of an adventure playground and they can...
Where we can let loose.
Yeah, they can go all over that, and there's a cafe there and stuff like that.
And we're going in Robin for the first time.
Ooh.
Taking him out on his... Ooh, he's crossed the monkey.
Are you sure? It is a Saturday and we're really busy down there.
Can't avoid using the damn car. We've had it a month.
Well,
we
come
haven't
on
used
then.
it yet.
Come on then. Right, there's the door. 24 hours later. So it's looking much better after that polytrol.
Brand new.
Yeah.
There's no residue either. You can touch it. There's nothing on your fingers. It's amazing. Right, we're here. We're at whatever it's called. What's it called?
Let Loose.
Let Loose.
Right, so you can do all this climbing stuff here, but the girls just want to go into the adventure playground, and I think it's £2 for adults to go in and watch. Right, adventure park. Should we have a go at this first? Here, Uncle Nick. Let's go and have a look at this.
You get all that included then?
We get no, just this one here. See how many points we can get. Shoot your ball at the moose. Shoot your balls at the moose and see how many points you can get. Well, I'll have a go straight away. Kick it, yeah. Oh, that was rubbish.
Oh, yeah, what? Right, see what you're going to do, look. But get it through one of the holes.
Go on, Masha.
Belt it.
Look where you're aiming for.
That was a bit rubbish.
Try and kick it. Kick it up, upwards.
I'll try.
Don't think
think that's how you do it, Lee? Well, even then you still can't.
No. No.
Rubbish.
Let me try.
Wait, 50 points. They've got a big roller dome here. They have roller discos.
Roller dome.
Roller dome, yeah.
Is it like a climbing thing in here?
I think there's different things. This part of it is a roller dome. I don't think there's one on today. They have sort of like different dates.
Oh.
And it's £10. Oh, you can actually go in there and climb up as well. There's climbing frames and things, but they also do roller discos in here. Somewhere within all this lot. So there's sand pits. Oh, there they are on the swings. Slides, climbing stuff. Archery over there. Don't think that's open at the moment.
It's pretty damn good, isn't it, for where it is?
Yeah. Climbing ropes and stuff over there.
If that were orange, you'd think we were in Florida.
Oh, the dome.
Yeah.
So this is better if you come really early in the morning. We only decided to come here later on when we were just looking for something to do before we go into maybe Beverly. But if you come here, I think it's £20 each online for kids, and then get here at 9 AM and they spend a whole day here doing different things. It's all supervised. They've got all safety equipment on. I think there's like a group somewhere. I can't see where they are. There was a group of kids doing stuff over there. So we'll bring them back one day and do all that.
We're going down. Now I can't hold you any longer. I can't cope 'cause you're a storm. A storm, a storm.
We should get to the other side without touching the ground. And without falling. Oh, you've touched the ground, fail.
We've come into the cafe and my gluten-free diet has been on for a month now. It's made no difference, so I'm having half of that. Screw it.
On me, are you back away so far I couldn't see? Was it all in my head? Did we try to hard and lost it all instead? Was it all on me?
Right, so we've left let loose. The kids are going to Beverly with the rest of them shopping. Me and Lee have got some chores to do, so we're off to B&Q to get some more of that paint. It's like an all-round paint called All Green.
For the drain.
For the drain cover, and it covers concrete, metal, plastic, and it's almost a perfect match for the grate in non-direct sunlight.
Exit the roundabout
So we're going to get that. We have something to pick up at an Amazon locker, which is the cigarette lighter, the permanent fused one for the internal trims, because the one that I've put in is just a temporary one. So I've ordered that. Now I know it all works fine. So we've got to pick that up and then back to the lodge to paint the grate and fit it.
First stop, B&Q. Here
There
we go. 19 quid for a big one. Why don't you just get a couple of tester pots at 4 quid each?
Because there might not be enough and I want to be able to top it up. Ideally, we should have just bit the bullet and got
Yeah. So it's the, what's it called?
Rust-Oleum.
Rust-Oleum, all green. You're doing a good job there.
Do you want to go?
No, not really.
I meant away.
Oh. So,
Should have really got all the grass off, shouldn't I?
well, yeah, I can see you painting the grass.
It'd be fine.
So that's what it looked like. The concrete was all chipping away.
This is stuck, the paint, because this... And I've actually painted that green and that's disappeared, hasn't it, over the years?
So we usually do it a dark colour, but we're just doing it this colour this year.
It blends in, but better than
Kind
the
of.
dark. Especially in like low light. In sunlight, it glows like a bleacher beacon. Right, fully painted. It'll get a bit darker as it dries, but it certainly looks better than a white grate. Next job for me is I have to fit this to the new ambient lighting system that we've put in the car, so I'm off to do that now. Right, so when I put the ambient lights in, all the wires are completely invisible. They actually go under the carpet, under this seat, under all the boot well, up to here. It was like a speaker cable, and then it goes into the cigarette lighter here, but this thing's not fused, and it goes in and falls out really easy. So I've ordered this one off Amazon, which I'm going to replace the end on now. Right, so this one is fused, and it comes with these little crimping clips that you can crush on. So I don't know how I'm going to do this, whether I'm just going to kind of just cut it there and then connect that up to the block. I'm not sure yet. Right, so I've done the first one and the wire does go in, and I've crushed it with the with the pliers, and it doesn't come apart, it's still fixed firmly, so I'm just going to do that and then test see if it works. Right, I've done it on them both. Moment of truth, let's plug it in. Now it'll either blow up or it'll just work, so let's go and try it. Here we go. See if the light comes on. Yes, perfect. All job done. Now I just need to tuck this down this trim and keep it under the floor, and it's completely invisible. There we go. I would have liked to have got it up here, but the wire on it's just not long enough. It's only 22 centimeters long from the plug to the end, but that'll do. So if I did want to disconnect the lights, the ambient lights, I just pull that out, and that only starts when you turn the ignition on, so it's never going to drain the battery when it's not in use.
Welcome to the next day. It's actually quite late on in the afternoon. It's 3:10. We've been spending time with family. We went out for to a little market this morning. Just wanted to spend some time not vlogging with the family. Had some lunch with them. They're still here. We walked back early because we have had a delivery. You can see they're still here. The girls are currently obsessed with Harry Potter because we watched it when they came for that week. All they talk about is Harry Potter. We've had this delivery. Is it still in here or have we taken it out? Yeah. That's what it looked like in the box. Ta-da!
It's massive. Have a look at it compared to the old one.
It's a tap. It's one of those what come out, as you may have seen, that we've been looking for. Yeah, I like that.
Ever since we saw it in the villa in Florida, actually it's the same size as the old one, isn't it?
Well, it's thicker, definitely.
Yeah. Well, you'll know all about that, being thicker.
I like it.
So apparently this gets held in by this, which has a weight on it. The problem is the free flow weight at the back of the cupboard. It's probably going to be an issue, so we may have to take a chisel out the cupboard, but we'll have a look. But when it comes out, it just literally
so you can just then spray around it.
Goes back in. So, but this needs to free fall with the weight on the end to get it back in.
Right, I see.
And Amazon have actually sent the wrong one, but we kind of like this one better.
We ordered a all silver one, but the black matches the sink. So that's what's been happening today. All my mum and dad's stuff still here. Janine brought loads of donuts, which she managed to get cheap from Greg's. We haven't actually managed to devour all of them. We've been quite good.
That's the weight.
Oh, is that the weight? I wondered what that was. So that's what pulls it back down.
Yeah. So that's got to fall behind the shelf.
Yeah.
In the cupboard without touching on anything. So.
Oopsies.
Right, I'm chucking them away.
I'm not. I told you
Stupidest design ever. I'm leaving the lid off so it don't happen again.
Yeah, that's a good idea actually.
Job done.
An hour later and I'm using it already.
What do you think?
I like it.
Pressure's better than what it was when I tested it.
So you've got that.
The shushy setting.
Little emergency stop. So it comes out like that.
This is the bit that I'll have to reorganise the space inside.
I love it, actually.
So I'm trying to put it away, see if it holds itself up.
Hang on. Let me... Oh, yeah.
Not fully up. There we go.
Perfect. Perfect.
Finally got a new tap. We'll save the old one, just in case we do a camper van conversion.
Right, so the fam have gone home. Nick's just making an omelette. What? Nothing. Oh.
We're driving ourselves nuts, aren't we?
No.
Yes, we are.
We're not. What it means is we've got this thing in its head now about van life and doing a van up.
Not so much van life. Doing a conversion, a little DIY project, and then maybe taking it into Europe next year for a couple of months instead of doing America.
Exactly. It would be no more American road trips. Possibly no more Disney for a while.
Whoa, don't be saying things like that.
Lots of jobs on the van, and
the thing is, we've got two choices. We can go whole hog, get really fancy, or just buy a cheapie, get it checked out, make sure it's roadworthy,
We're gonna do
and
that.
spend very little on
We
it.
already know what we're going to do.
And no, we don't.
We think. Go
Spend
cheap.
very little on it and just basically do our first van. And if
Yeah.
it works out, then we can sell that and do another one.
Because we've been watching loads of YouTube
I'm already
vlogs.
dreaming about it.
And we were going to go a little bit higher end, but then we've been looking at people who've done the first van conversions, and they've all gone in like spent like just a few £1,000s on a Ford Transit or something, spent another few £1,000s on a build, spent less than £10,000, got themselves a van, and then just gone all the way around Europe and stuff like that.
So
And then
one couple bought it for 10 and sold it for 17.
yeah,
And then built another one.
well
And then went to America,
yeah.
bought a school bus and did that and then sold that.
I can't remember what they're called. I would just watch
That'd be
them.
good, wouldn't it? To go to America and we can do the build there.
Oh yeah.
And then tour around it and then vlog it.
And so there we go. The idea is not to flog these. That's not the end goal, unless we get one.
Ooh, if it works out to make a bit of money, we might.
Unless we get one, do it up, really enjoy the conversion build, and then
Upgrade.
just keep doing it. But the plan is to buy one for ourselves, give it a nice name, give it a nice interior, and then use it around the UK and Europe.
It would be a basic one. It will be like plywood. I mean, they're all meant to be plywood anyway, but plywood.
It's it'll have all,
lats,
as we said, it'll
painted white,
it'll have
bit of
all-
green cupboards.
It'll be luxury. It'll be luxury for us. So anyway, we're gonna have our omelette, and then we're gonna watch the first episode of
Park Bazar.
Star Trek: Strange New Worlds, season 2. This looks a little bit different than usual.
Tinned potatoes. Because I forgot to put them in. Looks a bit sloppy, doesn't it? But it'll be fine.
None of this. Like, let's just eat a quarter and then see if we're still hungry.
Well-
I'm hungry. Get it all on.
You should really.
No, put
Is
it all
that
on.
cooked?
Well, I hope so.
Looks a bit sloppy.
I hope it is. Right, let's enjoy. Let's go watch Star Trek. Welcome to the next day. So last night we
And a storm.
had a storm. Just looking, I can see in the reflection there's a car coming. It's next door. We had a storm, yes. When we went to bed, it was bouncing it down. Don't think it was thundering like. Oh yes, it was thundering actually.
Yeah, it did a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's washed James, who has gone flat because we haven't used him for so long.
Yeah, James, the MR2. It's a car moving day to day. The
Inspection on
Parker,
has been done.
they're coming, fingers crossed, to pick him up today, although we've just called and they said they've not got a driver yet, and they're coming from Leeds. So it's an hour and a half from Leeds. So
They've
whether
all
that'll
coming
happen-
today, trust me.
It's midday. So at least now we know we can head out. So that's going to be the next vlog. So thanks for watching today, guys. Last night we watched that Star Trek
Star Trek.
and then I watched Spider-Man No Way Home, which I thought was brilliant. And Nick had a bath, didn't you?
Yes. And now you've given me a new job, which we'll tell you about in the next vlog.
Yeah. So thanks for watching today, guys. Hit the like button, click the notification bell, drop us a comment below. We'll see you on the next vlog. Bye for now.